Thinking of the days when I was a kid, I think I lived a life that was pretty much, as a kid, pretty much the same as any other kid from children in my generation. Playing took preference over everything, like from schoolwork, even going to school, chores, whatever. Playing was key. Whether it was playing outside, playing inside, going over to a friend's house, playing in the bush was even fun back in those days. And playing wasn't always just doing something with a bunch of toys. Like, playing could take on the form of anything. I mean, we could play with a piece of wood, we could play with a bit of sand, or even a folded piece of paper. I mean, we did play with real toys. We played with toys like Lego, figurines, video games, RCs, and a whole lot more. As I got older, some of the toys I used to play with became clutter. And this is because I grew older and matured a little bit more, which brought about new ideas of fun and new forms of entertainment. I remember when I started bodyboarding, I pretty much almost completely forgot about all of my toys, and a new way of playing for me became going to the beach and riding the biggest wave I could catch. Bodyboarding very quickly became the thing that I decided I was going to do for the rest of my life. And that is until, of course, I discovered playing guitar, which very quickly replaced bodyboarding. And the story just kind of repeats itself from there. Through the years, as the many forms of entertainment have come and gone, there's the one thing that has never left me, the one form of entertainment that even as a child and even now as an adult has stuck around and managed to keep its grip on me. And that thing is paper aeroplanes. I've always loved the idea of things flying through the air, defying gravity to some degree. So much so that to this day I still enjoy folding up a piece of paper and throwing it into the air just to watch it glide or crash. So on the topic of paper airplanes, I've recently discovered a fold that apparently holds the world record for the longest flight. So I folded a bunch of these and we're gonna go out and test them now. See how they do. So the secret to making these things work is the angle of the wing as it sort of folds up a bit. If it folds down like this over here, it won't really fly. It kind of flies upside down, which is not that good. This angle over here is what kind of gives it lift off the back so that it doesn't become heavy to go down. Getting the angle right to make sure that this plane doesn't just go up or just go down, it's quite a thing to do. We're trying our best to get it right. So far, not making any world records. We're just going to keep going. Strange thing about these planes is that the more worn they become, better they fly. I don't know, usually wear and tear makes things worse, but it seems to work out. So we're going to try it for the longest distance. We're going to see if these planes can actually fly straight with our folding. So let's see if everyone's ready. This should be fun. So I suppose there's no real moral to the story, but what I'd like to say is I'm filming here. But what I'd like to end off saying is something that I firmly believe, is that we don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Keep playing.